When you start attacking another...
Yo, y'all better get this lady, because I ain't got nothing.
Please, listen.
Nobody don't got time for this. Yo, get this old ass lady. You better get my
Campus deal. Buckle up the antiques, guys. We have a man who's brought in a piece of the Victorian century to sell at the pawn shop. Get ready for a blast from the past.
I thought this was one of the coolest compasses I have ever seen. It had brass around it. It was really in immaculate condition. How much would you really take for this thing?
$150? It's an early century antique. I don't believe there's a great many out there.
No matter how much you like the item, our Les here decides to do a little investigation before pulling out the big bucks. And take a look at what he finds out.
There are huge collectors out there. I think I can make money on this thing if I can get it at the right price. He wants $150, and here you can buy it on the internet for $33. I was surprised at the price.
Oh my! It seems we've uncovered a big old cheat. Now that we know the truth, let's gather our courage and confront the seller. Get ready for a showdown.
I've been doing this a long time. Do I look like a idiot?
No.
How much you have it listed for on the internet? Don't think we're stupid.
I understand.
Come on. No, you don't. Because it's very rare that I get fooled. Here's the way it works. Take your compass and get your ass out of my store.
Shark costume. A fantastic character, half man, half shark, enters a pawn shop.
Yeah, I'm a professional mascot during the daytime. At night, I'm a dancer.
Claiming to be a daytime mascot and a nighttime dance sensation.
$800, that's all I want.
This guy is so bizarre.
Les, skeptical, questions the shark man about his $900 financial request, leaving the room stunned.
Don't they have those in Halloween costume stores?
Les dismisses an awesome shark costume as a Halloween costume, but Rick takes it on, turning the pawn shop into a makeshift underwater comedy club, despite Ashley's rejects due to an unpleasant odor.
See? It works. $800.
Les, a pawn shop owner, is captivated by a customer who demands $800.
You're missing a speeder.
Oh my God.
But when he reveals his naked self, Les's jaw drops.
Hey, where's Ashley going with the naked guy?
Tom, between amusement and disbelief, Les performs the quickest eviction in pawn shop history, leaving the customer high and dry. Ching Chong TV.
Girlfriend's about to fly back home without me. I have no money. It's the only way I'm gonna be able to go. Right. I want $200 for it. $200 for that?
A hat-wearing kid strolls into a pawn shop, hoping to score $200 for his TV. The seller, feeling frugal, counters with a generous $15.
What brand is that? Ching Chong.
The boy, trying to lighten the mood, drops a Ching Chong brand joke, turning a place into a comedy club for skeptical sellers.
$200 for that? Yeah, never gonna happen. 13-inch TVs, I sell them for $15.
Our persistent TV peddler keeps pushing for more cash for his 13-inch marvel, but the savvy seller sticks to his guns at $15.
Come on, please. I don't want to get stuck in a tray.
The boy, desperate to impress his TV-loving girlfriend, gets sadder than a clown without his makeup.
Girlfriend's about to fly back home without me. I have no money. It's the only way I'm gonna be able to go. Right. I want $200 for it. $200 for that?
The seller, unamused, directs him out, ensuring love won't cost him more than $15 today. In a fit of frustration, our TV tosser storms out, giving the shop a kicking and throwing his TV into a dumpster like it's a basketball shot gone wrong. The seller, shaken but not stirred, mutters, "Idiot," and commands him to exit.
You're gonna make me leave?
Pretty much.
Get the f out of here. Get off my property.
Asserting his control over the TV-tossing theatrics. It's a dumpster-diving comedy masterpiece in 3 acts. Brain, not brawn.
I got a loan on my wife's ring.
Yeah?
And when I first started coming here, I got a VIP card. I got more on the loan. Now you guys put me to a gold card, and I get nothing out of it.
A bald customer, frustrated over a loan on his wife's ring, seeks resolution from the manager over a VIP card upgrade and the perceived lack of benefits. Tensions rise as they discuss the situation.
No, the VIP is the gold. They're both one the same. We offer a promotion at American Joy and Loan. It's called a gold card membership. It gets more money in people's pockets if they want to get a loan and allows you to save money if you want to buy something.
The pawn shop employee tries to explain the gold card system's benefits, but the customer remains frustrated.
I am hearing you, but you're not listening to me.
Tensions rise as the employee insists on the procedure, leading to anger, questioning, and physical comparisons.
You think this is funny?
I don't think it's funny. I think that there's something wrong when you start hitting your head against the side of the window.
Creating an atmosphere of animosity and miscommunication.
What are you going to do about it?
I'm not going to do anything about it.
What are you going to do about it?
The customer and employee engage in verbal sparring, escalating tensions.
Whatever happens. You need to get out of my face, bro. Okay, I'm sorry. Let me scoot back. Really?
The guard asserts their position, urging the customer to step back. The customer refuses, escalating the confrontation, leaving the atmosphere charged with hostility and unresolved conflict.
Hell no. You want some? Whatever you got to bring. Come on.
The customer's unwelcome invitation intensifies, leading to an unresolved atmosphere.
Hello. That's what I thought.
The customer's confrontational tone suggests a potential fight, escalating tension and the possibility of a physical altercation. Volkswagen van. The seller dreams of 6 figures for the van, but reality check, less you wild card. The coin flip drama continues, with drum roll and laughter. Everyone amused and baffled. What a ride!
No question. I proved to my kids I still got it.
Lest the coin flipping legend celebrates his pawn shop history.
I got this ring right here. I wanted to get it appraised, see how much it might be worth.
Hey, listen up, people. Come on and twist. He's not there to show it like a rock star. He's trying to sell the thing.
I also wanted to know how much you guys would give me for it. Like as a pawn, and then I pay it back.
Okay, when I give you an appraisal, that's not how much I'm gonna give you in pawn.
So he's all proud, telling burst in like a storm.
What the are you doing?
She's on a mission to figure out why her precious ring is about to be someone else's fancy jewelry. Cue the dramatic music, folks.
Why'd you take my ring?
Well, I wanted to see how much it was worth.
Bull.
Now our rock star wannabe is caught red-handed, dealing with an angry lady dead set on getting her shiny thing back. It's like a soap piece crashing into a rock concert, and the pawn shop is the main stage.
I just wanted to know how much it was worth, that's all.
You're a liar. Why'd you take my ring?
I'm sorry.
What?
Things get intense as the lady slaps the crazy guy not once, but twice. And suddenly, the whole place goes silent. You could hear a leg drop, or in this case, a ring hitting the counter. The other people in the pawn shop are stunned, wondering if they accidentally walked into a live reality TV show.
You're a idiot. Can I just have my ring?
Well,
Yeah,
he's
it's
the one that
hers.
gave it to me.
That's hers.
Just give me my ring.
Our lady does not waste any time. She grabs the ring back, making it clear her bling is off limits.
Right now.
The embarrassed and confused rock star lookalike gets pushed out of the pawn shop by the triumphant lady. There you have it, folks, a ridiculous blend, up and a super dramatic autumn at the pawn shop. Turns out the real treasures are not just the bones for trade. Who would have allowed pawn shops could be this amusing? Stay tuned for the coming occasion of pawned out drama. Clown Prince. In a small pawn shop on the corner of Chuckles Street and Guffaw Avenue, things got really funny one day. A guy walked in with so much makeup on his face that he looked like he just stepped out of a play. The shopkeeper, who was used to weird stuff, tried hard not to laugh as the man approached, sporting a rainbow wig that seemed to stay on by magic.
I need to sell this earring because my little red Corvette broke down.
Oh, no kidding.
Absolutely.
Wow.
The man, looking mischievous, whipped out a fancy earring from his pocket and showed it off with a big dramatic gesture. The shopkeeper, holding back a laugh, checked out the earring like it was some royal treasure.
You know who I am, right?
No. Who are you?
You don't know who I am.
But actually, it looked more like a toy you'd find in a cereal box than something fit for a king.
1,000.
I'm just asking for 1,000 just to get my limo.
No. That's not real.
You gonna help me out? Excuse me?
That's a real earring, but it's not real diamond.
Are you kidding me?
Ignoring the fact that the earring was probably fake, the guy started dancing like he was the star of his own circus.
Prince, right?
Prince, absolutely.
Wow.
He even gave himself a royal title, calling himself Prince. The shopkeeper, now thoroughly entertained, clapped along as the guy did his goofy dance. With a cheeky smile, Prince claimed the earring was a super precious diamond passed down from his clown ancestors. The shopkeeper played along, giving praise to this pretend royal jewel, while secretly thinking it would make a great prop in a comedy act. As the funny business came to an end, Prince, not ready to leave without a big finish, spun back to the counter and started another round of funny moves. The shopkeeper and his assistant struggled to hold in their laughter, tears rolling down their faces as the wacky Prince danced out the floor, leaving behind a funny feeling that stuck around even after the rainbow wig was out of sight. Boss's TV fiasco. Hey everyone, gather around because something straight out of a funny TV show just happened at the local electronics store. Imagine this. The big boss barges in like a storm on way too much coffee.
Didn't I tell you guys to restock the TV shelf? Didn't you see I was just with a crazy customer?
Yelling about wanting to grab some TVs. I mean, who does not suddenly crave a TV spree, right? Now, the poor workers are stuck between a rock and a high-tech place and cannot take the boss seriously. I mean, who could? It's like the boss watched too many action movies and thought today was the day to be an action hero with innocent flat screens.
I gave you a job to do and you didn't do it?
Dad, you told us we were like little kids. How does a baby know how to, do inventory?
But stay, there's a twist. The main character, the boss, realizes things are serious and decides he needs backup. So, what does he do? Grabs his assistant like they're partners in a buddy cop movie.
Hey, you know what? The hell with it. I'm gonna do it myself. Bobby J, do me a favor. We need to go pull some TVs.
To help with this crazy TV mission. Because obviously snagging TVs is a job for a dynamic brace.
Ash, Seth, right now. Right now.
What?
Right now. Let's just went down.
What?
Let's went down.
But wait, there's more sitcom gold. Out of nowhere, another assistant rushes over to the boss's kids looking really upset. Why?
Just went down.
What?
Let's went down. Dad, you all right?
Well, turns out the master is now on the floor. Yep, the guy who was on a TV conquest is now chilling on the cold floor of the electronics aisle.
Well, we have an emergency here.
What happened? Did he say something hurt?
No, he didn't say anything. We're pulling TVs.
They call emergency services because apparently this is not just a shopping spree. It's a full-blown crisis. And then comes the ambulance. The daughter dramatically points at the approaching rescue vehicle, as if it's the hero cavalry coming to save the day.
My dad's always been the strongest person I know, and right now he's completely helpless.
I can nearly hear the wacky sitcom music playing in the background. It's so crazy, snaggletooth, and, well, just another day in the unpredictable sitcom that's real life. Stay tuned for the coming episode. People more adventurous with the boss and his search for TVs are coming your way. Crazy store comedy.
What's up, Grandpa? Where's your costume at?
There.
Corey, that's not a costume.
In a super silly store, there's this hilarious pair that could out-funny any comedy show. Watch this, an old grandpa wearing a hat that is seen way too many times, with a black band covering one eye. Right beside him is his son, with a hairband that seems to have its own crazy magnetic pull. A mix of colors that should not make sense on air.
What?
So, a regular customer walks in thinking they're just here for a normal shopping trip. Little did they know, a comedy explosion was about to happen. The first person they notice is the son, and they burst into laughter. "What on earth are you trying to be?" they ask, still giggling from the unexpected fun.
What are you supposed to be?
It's obvious I'm Justin Bieber, America's heartthrob.
With a serious face, the son proudly says, "I'm claiming to be Justin Bieber, the American singing sensation." The secret? It's all in the hair. The customer laughs even more, realizing these two are a riot.
Roy Rogers?
I'm Rooster Cogburn from True Grit.
But the real comedy star is Grandpa, strutting around like a rooster king. Feathery hat, confident crowing, he is turning heads. The customer, almost out of breath from laughing, asks, "What is your grandpa pretending to be?" Slightly holding back laughter, the son answers, "He is the legendary Rooster Kern. Shows up once in a lifetime to make people laugh."
Go yourself.
Antoine, what are you supposed to be?
The world's biggest baby.
Just when effects seem crazy enough, another character appears, a guy dressed like the world's biggest baby. The customer, nearly crying from horse laugh, realizes they have hit the jackpot of comedy. In this shop of customer craziness, laughter is the currency. These funny characters are the kings of comedy, making everyone laugh and showing that occasionally the best service is the one that comes with a big dose of funny. Pawn shop riddles.
Look how stupid this question on Pawn Stars is.
In this hilarious rant, the speaker dissects a seemingly absurd question about fake items in a pawn shop.
A over 1,000, B over 5,000, or C over 10,000.
The logic behind the options A, B, and C is dissected with comedic frustration.
Well, if the answer's C, the answer's also A and B. Because if it's over 10,000, it's also over 5,000, it's also over 1,000.
The speaker expresses disdain for the question, claiming that if the answer is C, then A and B are also correct.
I mean, most of the shit that comes into the pawn shop has got to be fake. They've been in business for years and years and years.
The absurdity of the question and the presumed obviousness of the answer are highlighted.
God, what a stupid question.
The speaker ridicules the question's simplicity, asserting that there's no way to get it wrong. The tone is sarcastic as they emphasize the lack of challenge in the question. Anticipation builds as the speaker eagerly awaits the genius-revealed answer. The expectation is set for a straightforward solution to the seemingly senseless question. The speaker's reaction is a mix of frustration and amusement as the answer confirms the over 10,000 scenario. The comedic exasperation with the question's lack of complexity is evident. That's all for our video. We hope you liked it. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell for more videos like this. Share it with your family and friends. See you next time.
I mean, most of the shit that comes into the pawn shop has got to be fake. They've been in business for years and years and years. God, what a stupid question.
Now back at the pawn shop, and this time we have a surprise because we've got a whole cast of characters in here today. Check out this lady starting off all cheerful and friendly, saying hi to the folks at the front desk. But out of nowhere, she does a complete 180 and turns ice cold. What's her deal?
The ring out. You lost this ring.
This lady is all like, I totally came by here last month, I swear. But guess what? The computer ain't lying, my friends. The receptionist straight up told her that her precious ring is nowhere to be found. And you know what? It's on her. If she really cared about that ring, she should have shown up way sooner to claim it, but she didn't, so tough luck, I guess.
You didn't bring it last month. You brought it 4 months ago.
Now this lady is totally losing her marbles, you know? I mean, it's kind of dumb if you ask me. She should have just remembered where she left her stuff. But no. Instead, she's going off like some chatty old grandma, non-stop yapping about it.
Give me my motherfucking ring and let me see a manager in this bitch. I'll get you a manager in this bitch.
Oh boy, we've got a real character on our hands here. This lady just won't accept any responsibility, I tell ya. Hey lady, newsflash. It's your job to remember, not his. This is where she's really taking the cake and acting like a complete idiot. And get this, she starts pointing fingers at poor Les, blaming him for this whole mix-up.
You got me up.
Well, no, you got yourself up.
No, you got.
Can you believe it? I mean, come on, lady. It's clearly your fault, not his. Thank goodness for that bodyguard who swiftly stepped in and removed her from the scene. I gotta say, it's giving me secondhand embarrassment. Just look at the unending drama.
Sorry that your grandma's ring exceeded its time limit. You made the mistake and did.
But what we've got next will blow your mind. So it's just another day dealing with annoyed customers. This lady was supposedly waiting for 2 hours, or so she said. But man, isn't she a little too aggressive?
Oh, you gonna ignore me. Can I get some help?
Now Ashley jumps in to handle the situation, but this lady won't even let Ashley speak for a single minute. Such a big mouth.
You need some better help up in here. I've been standing here going on almost 2 hours.
This lady just won't quit shouting, and to be honest, Ashley is so done with it. But you won't believe what this customer does next. It's seriously shocking.
Because
he told me. Excuse me.
Seriously, what kind of lady does that? I get that she's mad, but why resort to getting physical when the manager is talking calmly too? Well, Les totally turned her down because it's just not worth that much. and this lady couldn't handle it, I suppose. You won't believe what she does next. Seriously shocking stuff. This customer walks in claiming she's here to get back the stuff she pawned off. But guess what?
Buy. Not pawn. They were buy.
Turns out she didn't pawn anything. She straight up sold it off. Man, this lady is clueless. She doesn't have her ticket and she expects someone to help her out? Seth tries to intervene, but it's pointless because this woman just can't grasp the fact that without the ticket, there's nothing anyone can do.
If you bring me the ticket, I'll be more than happy to take care of it for you.
I need my.
Show me the ticket.
I don't have my ticket.
Now she's all paranoid, thinking people are trying to deceive her, and she's planning to take matters into her own hands. Uh-oh, that can't end well. At this point, it's best to just walk away, lady.
Phone call.
A little phone call?
Be up here to handle y'all
Who you having?
This lady is refusing to leave until her brother shows up to give the pawn shop owners a beating. How messed up is that? Seriously, this woman needs to just shut up.
Better be ready. For what? Because my brother's gonna come up here and handle it.
This naturally always the one to ask the tough questions, wonders why it's priced so high for it. Oh, and here's a fun fact for you. The Silver Surfer was actually voted one of the top 50 most recognizable comic book heroes in America. Pretty cool, huh? But the customer stands his ground and refuses to go below $1,000. That's quite a gap to bridge. Hey, sometimes you gotta stick to your guns. Well, after giving it some serious thought, the customer ultimately did decide and walked away from the deal. But wait, there's more. That's the kind of influence Les has, folks. They can all happily move forward. It's smooth sailing from here on out. And that concludes our thrilling journey through 5 super rare illegal items on Hardcore Pawn. Which of these were your favorite? Let us know in the comments below, and subscribe for more action. Until next time, peace out. Anything can happen on Pawn Stars, from crazy fights to unbelievable bargains. But these are the times things got out of hand. Kicking off with this episode, which is sure to give you quite a jolt.
Hey, how's it going?
The episode just starts with a casual conversation between Rick and an old man. But look what he's got! Yes, my friends, you just laid eyes on an 1884 Colt that was used in the Wyoming Range War, also known as the Johnson County War.
Goes with it.
There's nothing like a good book after a good shooting.
That's what I always say.
And not to forget the book that comes with it. I mean, you've got to keep the rare flock together. Rick, as usual, begins his quiz, asked a whole lot of questions before investing his money into something that a normal person would have bought in a heartbeat.
So how exactly did you get the gun?
My father got this from the great-great-granddaughter of Fred Cope.
Are these many questions ever asked while I go to sell something antique? Maybe. How would I know? I've just gone to the shops to buy something, never to sell anything. But wait, it seems like he practiced it the whole night, answered all the questions like a pro. That man did better than the rest of us would do in our lives. Tough college times. Wait, what did my eyes just witness? Rick narrating the whole Wyoming Range War story.
Basically, large cattle barons feuding with really small cattle ranchers. The small guys were stealing cattle.
It felt like a whole history lesson to me. I must say, Rick does have some insane knowledge about antiques. The way he narrated the whole thing was nothing less than an informative history class. Not gonna lie. Moving further, we see Rick's intelligence as he checked all the details provided on the document just like a professional would.
It's got 45 caliber. This is a 45 caliber. It's a 5.5-inch barrel. That's a 5.5-inch barrel.
This line, when you throw on a personal story that actually ties a cowboy to a gun, that's the kind of thing collectors love. I can see he clearly knows how to hit the proper note.
But when you throw in a personal story that actually ties a cowboy to a gun, that's the kind of thing collectors love.
Without a second thought, the man quoted $55,000 for the gun. What do you think? Are Rick and the old man on the same page? Well, for you to know that, you have to continue watching.
I'd like $55,000.
$55,000?
And obviously, before getting such a huge amount out of his pocket, he wanted a second opinion on the matter, for which he called an expert.
Get someone down here, he'll tell me if it actually belonged to this guy.
To be honest, I really don't get it. How can one identify if it's original or fake by just looking at some words written on a piece of paper? Anyway, who am I to say anything?
What we have here, it's really hard to make that connection.
Some facts were served right there. Like clearly, who else if not Rick would know more than for how much something like that goes in his shop. And you know, Pawn Stars is all about who bargains best to make the most profit. So let's see who gets to cut the cake tonight. And just when he thought things couldn't get crazier, Rick dropped the price and set his bet to $1,500. And all that effort went to waste right in front of your eyes.
Yeah, I'm just not gonna be able to do that. I think maybe I'll see if I can maybe get some more provenance.
That was pretty obvious. No one would want to sell an antique for this measly amount of money. Definitely not a very profitable deal. And with that deal went flying Rick out of Rick's hands. But in this next episode, this person walks in with a really interesting gun. But how interesting? You're about to find out.
Yeah, it's like something James Bond would wear.
Yeah, right. You just saw that, huh? But that's not out of a James Bond movie. That thing is as real as it gets.
What can I help you with? I'm here to sell my ring pistol today.
Well, you know how a gun never stays in the shop for long, be it whatever shape or size. But this thing is something I've never seen or even heard of before. Have you ever seen a pistol ring? Boy, you're looking at it right now. This is something definitely worthy of adding to the antique collection list. Come on, you have to agree with me. Everything about this pistol ring is antique, from loading it to the trigger to its hammer. This thing is a killer. Literally. You know what? If I ever went undercover on a mission, I would definitely carry this cute little devil. James Bond, we just found your vibe. And I know Rick would agree with me too. Yeah, that man seems very particular about the price he's going to ask for that dangerous ring.
I'm looking to get $9,000. I'll use it to buy some of the things I collect more often.
I personally would wear that ring everywhere. It's an all-in-one combo, kind of a hidden treasure who can double up like your personal bodyguard. It's unreal how cool this thing is. But hey, did Rick just contradict me?
Wear them just for fashion.
Damn. Rick has got a good sense of humor, not gonna lie. Seriously, getting hit by that mini pistol ring would definitely hurt your ego hard, man.
It's also seriously a gun. I mean, it would really hurt getting shot with this thing.
And oh, I kid you not when I say that the man clearly did his homework right. He literally asked for $9 grand in the blink of an eye. I mean, that piece truly is a showstopper. But that expensive? Damn.
A $9 grand. They're pretty rare.
So what happened is that the deal took an intense turn, and Rick, being the smartest in this show, had to prove it. So before finalizing the deal, he wanted a bit of expert advice. I mean, that's always better than regretting later, right? So let's see what the expert had to say about this antique pistol ring.
The European gunsmiths, they were making all kinds of little weird things. This is the Imperial Protector. Basically,
looks like this tiny mean machine has taken down quite a few people in the past. So it must cost a bomb. But let's hear it from the expert himself.
For $11,500.
Okay. Thanks, Tony. I really appreciate it.
Whoa, I never expected that. $11.5K? That's crazy. And just look at the size of that thing. That thing is golden for sure. But as you know, Rick plays by his own rules. And I'm curious to know what he has to offer.
I'll give you $3,000 for it.
No, can't do it.
Okay, so Rick is trying to settle the deal for $3 grand. But bro, that's like not even half the price the seller asked. Do you think the man will accept the offer? For someone who knew a great deal about the pistol ring, I don't think this man is gonna budge. But Rick wasn't ready to give up or give in as yet. So do you think they'd both settle on the same grounds? Who do you think is gonna win this round? Well, let me put your anxiety to rest. For here comes the moment you're waiting for.
As amazing as this thing is, I'm sorry, I just can't do it.
And just like that, Rick missed the chance and saw the extraordinary collector's pride walk right out of his door. But what happened in this next episode is even crazier.
Working with an instrument maker and got really, really interested with the harmonica.
You know how music instruments can be great collectibles. In which case, what do you think about an ancient instrument that has an emotional connection to it? Does it help double up the price? Well, I don't know about you, but I have never seen a shining gold M Hohner harmonica.
We've all played a harmonica once in our lives.
Right, we have.
And we thought we were good at it.
So for those of you who don't know who Matthias Hohner is, here's a quick history lesson for you. Hohner was a trained watchmaker born in Germany. And his company, Math Hohner AG, is the oldest and largest producer of harmonicas in the world. If you want to know more about this masterpiece, here's Rick for you. So apparently the watchmaker was so blown away by the piece that this is what happened.
So he saw the writing on the wall, but he was also working with an instrument maker and got really, really interested with the harmonica.
Rick's knowledge never fails to amaze me. There's no question that he is a master of his job, and his trade skills are even better. But is this going to be a jackpot or a lost cause? Before Rick states his price, he found a problem with the musical piece.
We get in the ballpark.
Okay, all right.
It's plastic, and it's not in the greatest shape.
I don't know, it's not too bad a shape.
The cardboard's coming off.
Oh no. That's going to majorly affect the price of this beautiful piece right here. So while the seller was holding on to a grand $500, what Rick pitched was unbelievable.
Here's $75 for it.
It cost
$75. Wow. I would feel humiliated if I was that harmonica right now. I mean, come on, man, it's not that bad. But what can I say? Rick knows better. And the seller wasn't ready to back up, and even had a genuine reason for it.
$1 to fill my truck up with gas right now. I can't take 75.
I find the man reasonable. The least you can do is compensate his gas. But as you know, there are no emotions involved in business. Rick's not taken aback by anything, and sticks with his price, but he failed to grab the deal. I think he wouldn't mind much though, because the harmonica was plastic, and it was also peeling off in some places. So sadly, the seller needed to go back home with the broken instrument, and he couldn't even make enough money for gas anyway. Penny pincher. Get ready to chuckle. This hilarious video is all about a super energetic girl trying to convince her super penny pincher dad to hire more security for their shop. She's all passionate like, "Dad, we need extra protection." But oh boy, her dad's like, "Nah, that's just throwing money away."
Adding an extra night security guard is an expense we don't need.
Dad, I just don't understand.
The funniest part? When the argument gets so wild, the girl pretends to be super angry and storms out of the room. Missing. Yep, someone peeled it away like a giant banana. Imagine the team head scratching in disbelief. Their shop literally got unroofed. Now, here comes the kicker. They start worrying it might be a sneaky robbery. Cue the panic as they sprint to check the CCTV, hoping to catch the audacious roof peeler in action. Get ready for a laughter-packed roller coaster as they dive into this hilarious investigation. Get ready to laugh in this super funny video. Off the roof for a supposed robbery. Total chaos, right? So they go all detective and check the CCTV footage. But wait, break in. And here's the kicker.
Looks like they grabbed the coat right there and then out.
So these guys could have been part of a three-man team.
One of them ends up hiding inside the fridge. It's like a comedy show gone wild, leaving the staff scratching their heads and everyone else in stitches. You won't believe the crazy twist in this comical caper.
We got broken into last.
Stolen microphone. Scene of concert chaos turned into a pawn shop jackpot, where microphones become rock star souvenirs, and the friend is the accidental hero of the day.
Microphones I picked up from a concert last night.
The person insists the microphones were flung into the concert crowd, a spontaneous catch. The seller, eyebrows raised, gets an unexpected call from American Jewelry about missing microphones. It's a classic mix-up where concert souvenirs turn into an unintentional pawn shop investigation, leaving everyone wondering how the microphones took an unexpected detour.
Really? Hold on. I'm from American Jewelry. I have a
plot thickens as the police are en route, and the negotiation continues to web and unveil the truth. A mad girlfriend. Welcome to the whirlwind of pawn shop hilarity. Our unsuspecting star walks in, aiming for a ring appraisal and potential pawn deal. Accusations fly faster than a speeding bike, plunging us into a marital showdown. Why'd you take my ring?
I wanted to see how much it was worth.
Our hero is left flabbergasted, caught in the crossfire of accusations and domestic mayhem. "I just wanted to know it's worth," they exclaim, trying to defuse the explosive situation. But alas, emotions rage on.
Yesterday you said you needed bike parts and didn't have the damn money. And all of a sudden you got my damn ring.
Unexpectedly, a wild punch appears. The spouse transforms from zero to punch in record time. It's a twist even scriptwriters would applaud for. The pawn shop turns into a battlefield, leaving us wondering if our hero will escape unscathed.
Punches him, and I am dumbfounded.
You're a f***ing idiot.
In a surprising turn, the ring is handed over and our hero exits swiftly, leaving chaos behind. The curtain falls on this pawn shop spectacle, proving that a ring appraisal can lead to a punchline we never saw coming. Bravo, pawn shop drama. Bravo.
Let's give him the ring.
Steph didn't beat her ass.
In the bustling aisles of the pawn shop, two guys saunter up to Ashley with a peculiar demand. Now they're aiming for a refund, claiming that a bunch of things that they bought from the pawn shop are no longer working. As per policy, Ashley asks for a receipt, and she also asks them questions to verify what the problem is.
Concerning these and/or as for refund. When we got to our work site, it just stopped working.
"We're in the construction business," declared one of the customers, with all of the air of a seasoned foreman. Now Ashley was asking, her suspicions peaked about where the power source was. At the work site, of course, was the swift reply, a tad too rehearsed for Ashley's liking. Smelling something fishy, Seth and Les united in their quest for truth. So Seth, being suspicious, decided to plug in all the gadgets to test to make sure that they work. And lo and behold, they worked just fine.
What type of work you do? We doing construction. Where's the battery? The battery is at the work site. We on the clock.
Yeah, I'm gonna plug these in. Oh, that works. Oh, that one works too. See where it's at?
But the customers were upset because their demands weren't met. No cash refunds, Ashley reminded them in a very firm but fair tone. But the two customers were unshaken and instead started to grow incredibly irate, raising their voices and bringing things to a head. Yet Ashley stood her ground, unwavering in her commitment to the rules of her trade. With a final flourish, the guys decided that maybe they had better retreat to live another day. And thus, this particular saga came to a close, leaving behind a tale of wit and willpower and the triumph of honesty.
No cash refunds?
It don't matter about that. What y'all gonna do is give us our money back right now. You gonna do something to give it to you. Listen, guys. Listen. What you talking about? Give me my money back right now.
This scene shows a frustrated taxi driver approaching a man waiting in line at a pawn shop and demanding money for a $90 fare. But the man's attention is on receiving the money, so there's an argument. Tensions escalated because of the man's insistence on waiting in line and the cab driver's irritation. It takes a comedic turn when a third party, including Ashley and Byron, unaware of the initial conflict, intervenes. Confusion ensues as they try to understand the situation, with the cab driver emphasizing his need for payment while the man remains determined to wait for his turn in line. The introduction of the man's girlfriend in the cab adds another layer of chaos to the mix. The cab driver chooses to take matters into his own hands as tensions escalate and violently extracts the man's girlfriend from the car. The man objects, and things quickly get out of hand, with the cab driver and the man at odds about taking the woman out. The taxi driver is demanding that the woman get out of his car, which makes the whole situation even more ridiculous. The conflict reaches its peak when the man's frustration boils over, and he threatens to drop the cab driver like it used rubber. Eventually, cooler heads prevail, and the man offers a solution. The cab driver can recover his fare and avoid more conflict by having another cab call. There's never a dull day at the pawn shop, to be sure.
I'll drop you like a used rubber.
$500 that she wants.
Hi, I'm Les. Nice to meet you.
Sure. I'm looking to get rid of this.
How much did you want for the TV?
I want $500 for it. That's what I was thinking.
We actually sell them for under $250.
Okay.
So I could give you 100.
Asserts that her breasts are valued at $7,500, but Les remains unimpressed. He remarks on her attempt to negotiate with her boobs and expresses disbelief at her strategy. The customer, undeterred, insists that she'd never play dumb before provocatively suggesting that she's all there by flashing her breasts. Coming from his mom's basement, but Les sees right through the charade. Now tension rises as insults fly, setting the stage for a showdown between Les and the would-be thief. Les throws the guy out of the store because he's tired of his antics. But when the man won't go, Les has to call in reinforcements. Enter Byron, the burly bodyguard, who snatches the man and carries him expertly out the door. Byron manages the issue with the dexterity of a bulldozer making room, making for a show-worthy scene. But just as Byron is leading the guy outside, his pants decide that they'd rather pull around his ankles, exposing a little bit less than friendly underwear. But that's just the icing on this whole dumpster fire of a day. As Les sees the guy's humiliation happen, he can't help but laugh. And without warning, another day at the pawn shop comes to an end, leaving us all to wonder what mischievous adventures lie ahead in this crazy... The scene starts with Ashley getting a bit annoyed, telling the customer not to test her patience. Now she's in a hurry and warns him to speed things up. Then the customer tries to copy Ashley by snapping their fingers, but Ashley quickly shuts it down. She acknowledges the imitation, but firmly puts them in their place with a clever comeback. Even though they're joking around, Ashley still
You want 20?
I want 40.
Things escalate when Ashley catches the customer imitating her again. This time, she's not as amused. With a mix of annoyance and humor,
Yeah, man, I'm trying to see how much I can get for this. I'm trying to get at least 100 for it. Might have got it 20 times, but I won't be able to get that for it. So how much can you give me? $20?
20, which is probably more than I would even offer him.
I need my money. I understand. At least $100 for this.
You paid $200 for that, I overheard? Yeah. I'm the manager.
Oh, you are the manager.
I'm the manager.
You're the manager. $20 for this. I've been waiting for an hour.
Then yeah, take your out of here.
How about 100? You can give me what the I earned. I'm gonna do it $20.
Don't know.
I need more than $20.
I had to calm this situation down.
Take your out of here.
$20.
Leading to escalating tension. Final profanity-laden outburst. A new manager arrives at the pawn shop, surprising the Gold family, and they introduce themselves and express their eagerness to help out. Now, despite initial confusion, the Golds agree to give them a chance and see how their first day goes.
When I worked in sales at a bank, I was in charge of tailoring the products to the customer's wants. So I'd like to think that marketing is one of my strong suits. You like those? Like I said, they're durable, very inexpensive. What do you guys want to do? Do you want to purchase or put them in layaway today?
Definitely.
All right, I'm so excited. I got my first sale.
So what do you think?
I love it, but I'm not really sure how comfortable Ashley is about me coming in.
You know, I'm really not worried about Ashley.
Did you know about this?
Good luck, Ash. Have fun, co-manager.
The new manager showcases their sales skills, confident in their ability to tailor products to customers' needs. Despite their apparent enthusiasm, several family members question the comfort level and suitability for the position.
Can you just go back? Is there something you want to talk about, Ashley? No, everything's cool. You know, I'm just here to sell and make money for American Jewelry and Loan. So just go sell.
We go from 9 to 12.
You'll never get what you paid for.
You're probably right.
Yeah, why don't I just move away?
What is he doing?
He's teaching her the business.
Teaching her to take over? They're not going to get more than $1,500 anywhere else. I can guarantee that. Great. Wow.
The new manager and this customer are currently negotiating prices over a deal. And while the new manager insists that the deal's a good one, tensions start to rise as the customer questions the offer. Meanwhile, the Golds observe the situation with uncertainty. A really awesome electric guitar with just 15 of its kind out there. A customer with some not-so-real stones to sell. A souped-up truck with a twist rolls in for sale. A bedazzled watch full of diamonds crosses paths with Les. Goons try to cheat Les out of paintings and some cold hard cash. And several vintage guitars come up for sale. These are times when rare items showed up on Hardcore Pawn. To start it all off, we've got this customer who brought in a set of stones her grandmother stashed away, hoping she can sell it to finance the said grandmother's funeral.
Crystal, very nice to meet you.
Crystal, I'm
This is Ashley.
How you doing, Ashley? Hi, how are you?
So, what you got?
I have these bag of stones that I found out of my grandmother's house. She just passed not too long ago.
Oh, really? I'm sorry.
Since they look so much like glass and felt like it too, Ashley felt the whole endeavor was practically hopeless. And if the decision were up to her, she probably would have turned the lady away immediately.
I really don't want to give these away because I wanted them myself. But, I mean, I have to do what I have to do.
Let me come back in a few hours. I'll let you know what they are and how much they're worth.
Scratches that he found on the machine. And another cause for concern would be any potential part damage from usage.
Wear on it. Like, how would you even find replacement parts for it?
Well, actually, the chassis parts are all Volkswagen. Easily replaced.
I'm a huge car buff. This is the Motor City. So when a customer comes in with a 1981 Bradley electric car, it's gonna pique my curiosity.
After a very thorough search on the internet, Seth found out the car was actually as rare as the man said it was. The only issue, though, is the fact that it's worth next to nothing.
There's only 50 ever created, right? So I can appreciate the fact that you want 50,000 for it. The one that I saw selling was under 10K.
There's no way the seller's going to take that deal unless he's in dire need of money, so it just seems as if Seth is trying to chase him off.
Yeah, I just can't do that.
Yeah, no, it's a cool car.
Yeah.
It's tough. It's tough. So,
Appreciate it.
appreciate
Thank you very
it.
much.
Yep.
The store has had a lot of rare vehicles brought in, but this truck is definitely one of the coolest, if not the best yet.
How you doing? Nice to see you.
Wow-wee. That's the biggest truck I have ever seen.
It'll be a thrill to take a ride in this beautiful behemoth, so it's quite easy to understand how Les and Seth were feeling as they got to ride in the truck.
What makes it kind of fun is you can always play with the steering on it, then you can freak people out going sideways.
Oh, geez.
awesome.
The extra controls out back was just too cool to be true, and Seth wanted to do the honors by testing it out himself.
Turn.
Let's go.
Yeah, he's getting
Hey, I'm good. I'm good.
Whoa!
As they settled in to negotiate on the price of the truck, it was quite obvious that the truck would be worth a back-bending amount.
Real costs, the painting.
So 70 grand wouldn't buy it.
No, sorry.
80.
Seth really thought his father was going to go for the deal despite the big figure involved, so he kept on sending scathing glances his way. Thankfully, Les managed to pick up on the cue.
I would love to drive it in the winter. I would love to drive it in the summer. I'd like to drive it in the spring. I'd like to drive it in the fall. 90 grand.
95, we'll do it.
Come on, let's go.
The truck might be super nice to have and ride around in, but to sell it might be really difficult to do. After all, there's no way anyone would actually think to waste that amount on a ride unless they're super rich.
The way to do business is to invest in stuff.
Yeah, but you're investing in something that you thought was cool, not something that we can actually make some money on.
Seth, it's cool. There's no doubt about it.
This customer brought in a really nice high-end watch that he's got that's been completely bedazzled with numerous tiny diamonds.
Beautiful watch.
Okay, tell me a little about it.
Well, I traded this watch about 2.5, 3 months ago. Very high-end watch.
How much did you want for it, sir?
I would like to get 36,000.
It looks nice and all, but Les felt there was something wrong when he noticed the state of some of the parts of the watch and how worn out it was.
Okay. We get a lot of counterfeits around. So can you come back in about an hour?
No problem.
Perfect. I'll see you in about an hour.
Thank you.
To confirm if this deal is worth taking, Les scheduled a meeting with the man for later, using the time he's been afforded to get it checked out.
Tell me. Somebody had it open. You can see how screwed up they made those screws.
9954.
Okay, do me a favor. Tell me if the watch is counterfeit.
Still trying to plan their next move after they got their hands on a couple of super rare paintings. The Golds are dumbfounded when an individual called in claiming the paintings are his.
I apologize for interrupting, but there's a guy on the phone. He says he's the guy who owns the artwork, and he's really pissed.
What line is he on?
With no other option, Les had to talk to this character who's bumbled in to disrupt what could have been the deal of a lifetime.
Oh, it's my pleasure.
About my paintings
Okay.
that Dina Jones and Anthony Erickson brought to you.
Who owns the paintings?
I do.
The guys who brought the painting went even further with the whole scam by making up stories in their bid to convince the man.
So,
Do you know Dina from past dealings?
never.
Well, they've lied to me and told me you knew her dad.
The owners of the property. $425,000.
Let me stop you right there for just a second and tell you the number that you just quoted me is a different number than what they've quoted me.
There's no way he stopped there too. The only reason they came up with the entire scheme was so that they could get more money off of the deal. Of course, Les was about to find out how much that is.
I don't know anything about art. This
Okay.
came to me in a lot.
Okay.
All
Okay.
the information that I have is what I've researched personally and the documentation that they brought up with you.
There's no way Les would let this great opportunity slip past him, so he decided to ask if the deal was still on or not.
Would you be willing to fly to Detroit for the day if we picked up the airfare?
Absolutely, sir. I'm sorry that it started out this way, but
You know what? I don't care how it starts as long as it ends on a positive note.
Nothing says rarer than first-generation items from a popular line, and this guitar could be counted as one of the rarest of its kind.
I got something I want to show you. This is the 1930s, one of the first lap stills that came out from Rickenbacker. Rickenbacker made some of the first electric guitars.
Okay.
Karen was genuinely interested in seeing the guy playing it, and Les wanted to see if the guitar was even functioning properly, so they let him have a go at it.
I really want to see you play it. Give it all you got. Why do you want to sell it?
Good question.
That is a good question.
Yeah, why?
The mortgage is due again. This is the first of the...
Ain't that a bitch, you know?
At least now they know that he's willing to sell something so precious, but the most important question of all, how much is he hoping to sell it for?
How much you want for this thing?
I want $2,000 for it.
Why?
Because this is one of the first lap stills ever made.
Who cares? $950. You wouldn't take it?
That's just downright disrespectful in a way, but since the customer needed the money pretty badly, he had no option other than to bear with it.
We went online and we realized that these guitars aren't selling. I don't have a long time to hold out on an item. We need to buy it, turn it, make a profit.
Seeing his chance of getting the much-needed cash slowly drift away, the man tried to lower his price by just a bit.
So if I offered you $400, I wouldn't do it.
You want to give me $600?
Trying to help you out.
I know, but
$400?
no.
Faced with crushing bills and without the means to pay them, this lady and her son had no choice but to bring these precious guitars in their possession.
We all got them.
These were my great uncle's guitars.
So, these were your uncle's?
Yes.
With tears in her eyes, the woman seemed quite reluctant to hand it over. After all, it's something she got from a deceased family member. But faced with a choice of either losing their house or keeping these items, it's obvious which option that she would choose.
How much do you need?
$3,500 would put our bills intact. I'm sorry.
No, you're all right. You're all right. Whoever had them enjoyed them.
After checking the guitar out himself, without preliminary knowledge whatsoever, he knew this guitar was definitely something nice, and since Les wasn't around, all he could do was offer within the limit and hope for the best.
18?
18 would be okay. Look,
You seem happy.
This man brought in his 1972 Cadillac, hoping he could get something for it after years of having had it in his possession.
How you doing?
Hiya.
What brings you in?
I'm here to sell my 1972 Cadillac Eldorado.
Seth tried to check the interior of the car, only to discover it isn't exactly as broken in as he said it was.
Is the car breaking?
Oh, no.
It's falling apart.
Yeah, no, don't do that. No, it's old. Look.
Barely broken in.
Look at that color.
The guy's just trying too hard at this point, but smells and the like can be fixed later. But is everything okay with the engine?
How much are you looking for?
$23,000.
Really? Why?
This car is an award winner. Yeah.
The car is definitely unique, but from the supposed smell and all, it's just too much work to actually get something for that price that'll still cost more money in order to get it to tip-top shape.
You know, bud, we're actually not interested. Are you interested?
I mean, standing this far back, I smell it. I'm sorry. I can't sell something like this. Sorry about that.
We bet the staff at the pawn shop love their job, if for nothing else, at least for the drama that happens every day. Now, this is one funny scenario fact, and Seth loves it. Things go south when the seller uses Ashley's joke on her. Now, Ashley doesn't like it, and Seth isn't helping matters either. The problem is that Ashley is too emotional to be a businesswoman sometimes. So, the pawn shop loses an artifact because of an innocent joke that was even apologized for. And to think that Ashley started it makes it even more ridiculous.
Doing?
How you doing? Got a few Native American artifacts here for you. This is a tomahawk right here. This is the war club.
Resembles you, doesn't it?
It's closer to you.
It is, right?
It's the same color hair.
90 bucks?
No, actually, I'm not interested. He was rude, Seth.
He was just joking.
He was not joking.
My sister takes things way too personally.
He was rude.
Why do these guys think they're entitled to money from the pawn shop? Like, there's no law that forces the pawn shop to buy an item from them.
I'm just looking for a couple dollars, you know what I'm saying?
To be honest, I don't think we're gonna take them, brother.
You say what?
We're not interested.
American jewelry. Where the is the loan at? Don't try to stare me down either, cause y'all gotta close.
This thought he was a badass. As you can see, I'm a badass.
They say to be confident when making an offer, but this guy took his confidence freaking overboard. What part of Les does not need his services does Mark not understand?
Do you have a company out that does any of your, watches your lot or anything like that, takes any of the cars out?
We do.
Okay, how's that working out for you?
It's working out great.
I'd like the opportunity to maybe go over some paperwork with you.
We don't have that problem because we have fences around the building.
Well, we've done a couple other business around here. I don't think you're understanding what I'm saying. This is gonna be our business as well.
No, it's definitely not going to be. I'm not interested.
You old man, you and you guys are running this sale right here.
Here's the way it's going to work, sir. You can leave nicely or we can throw your ass out.
Again, anytime soon. You start dealing with this particular crazy lady, and there's no way she's gonna turn back now.
Follow me no more. I won't come back in this bitch. All the motherfucking times I've been coming in here giving y'all my motherfucking and this is how I'm getting treated, y'all.
Les gets this customer, who's trying to sell a watch she apparently
won this one, all right?
After reading through one of their ads, this lady came over to make a very odd inquiry.
I was trying to find out because your sign was saying that I can get 30 days of free cash.
Well, she read all right, but she didn't quite understand it at all. The customer came in hoping to pawn his rosary, claiming it was an antique.
It's been passed down from generation to generation to generation. Now it's mine, and I'm trying to put you in the game with this crystal.
Just because it's old doesn't make it a really valuable item, but it seems this man doesn't want to acknowledge that at all.
So, how much can I get?
Well, you can't get anything. 'Cause it's not diamonds, it's not gold, it's just crystals.
Honestly, I think Les has said all there is that needs to be said, but we'll just have to, make things clear. He's got no other choice than to repeat himself.
How much would you pawn this for?
I won't take that in pawn because we only take precious metal.
Well, this is precious.
To you.
To me.
With his demeanor through this whole thing, it's pretty clear at this point that this guy's gonna be trouble.
Work something out, man.
No, I can't take it, I'm sorry.
Well, I think you need to work something out with me, man.
Trying to strong-arm the poor guy isn't exactly the right way to conduct business.
Tell him it's antique, man.
Nope, it's not antique, bro.
I don't want to talk. Me and you.
No deal.
Deal.
No deal.
He's been introduced to the antique expert. Now it's time for the antique expert to introduce him to the door once again.
Let's talk about it on the way out the door.
Hey, hold on, man. Hold on, brother. Hold on, man. Hold on. I can leave on my own. Hey.
If she really did get that as a gift, wouldn't it have been better if the individual that gifted it came over with the receipt instead?
The first problem, you don't have the receipt.
Ashley told her how much she owed. She went on a very huge rant in a fit of rage.
I owe $50 for
Actually,
my ass.
I didn't know somebody that age knew so many swear words. Like, it was just, wow.
She's speaking so fast that it's really tough to understand what she's trying to say at all. It's like nobody understands the words coming out of her mouth.
Getting riled up and screaming spooks me out.
Okay, well, let's catch up again. Spook that job. Yes, spook that job. What can I say?
Ashley tried to be as patient as possible with her, which is a first if you're new to the show.
It's called Yiddish.
What the is a Yiddish?
Yiddish with a Y.
Well, I understand that I understand Ethiopian. How about that?
The customer would eventually wear her patience thin with her obnoxious attitude.
You can pay after interest. Actually, you have three. You can pay after
First
interest.
First it was one. First it was two. Now it's three. Can you please make up your damn mind and tell me what the I gotta do?
Just like she's always done, Ashley decided to screech her answers back in an attempt to match your energy, since her previous attempts didn't really get very far.
Okay, then go pay $50.60 and come back when you want to.
Where the is your boss at?
I'm the boss. Now what?
And she hasn't taken.
We're not interested.
Ain't nothing go with it.
I don't know what else you got to go with it.
I ain't got nothing to go with. I'm asking y'all for something to go with it.
Instead of just getting out of the store after all their business is over, this man decided to take a seat in one of the chairs in the store, which is a big no-no.
No, he can go.
I can't get a little different. Hold on, man.
Since he was being quite irrational, they decided to carry him out of the store, screaming and kicking.
Can't get what I'm getting for. That's good. That's good.
Let's go to the game,
Seth is used to loud and rude customers, but this is the first time a customer tries to flirt with him. It throws Seth off balance for a second, but he proves that he's a businessman to the bone.
What's your name again?
I'm Seth.
Oh, you cute.
Yeah. Focus. Let me see your ring.
Are you married?
I'm good.
That mean you're married?
I'm good.
Seth gives the woman his offer for her items, and she replies with an interesting counteroffer. Neither Seth nor Rich are willing to take up her offer, but Seth might know someone who will at least consider it.
You want to taste it, Rich?
I'm good.
Rich, you just offered.
Dude, listen, I wouldn't move in on your action.
Hey, Rick. Would you suck on that pacifier for $20?
Rick reluctantly rejects the earlier offer, but Seth raises the stakes and makes an offer his employee can't resist. Everyone enjoyed that, even Rick, especially Rick.
I'll buy you lunch for the week.
Ready?
Seth closes a deal with the pacifier-sucking lady, and we can all agree that he made the best of the deal in every way. Would you suck it for 20 bucks?
So 300.
Sure.
You want to do it?
Great.
Thank you.
For $300, she got a good deal and we got a good deal.
This customer walks in with Travisky crystals. Seth has no idea what the hell these crystals are, but he knows what this woman has is not real.
My grandmother gave me that ring before she passed away, and she told me that they were Travisky crystals.
I'm not interested in your crystals.
No, I'm not going anywhere until you give me some money for my crystals.
Do you not understand English?
The crystals may be fake, but not everything about this lady is fake, and she does her best to make that point to Seth. Me, personally, I'd rather buy a kyber crystal.
Something that's real.
Really?
These right here, they're real. They're real. Can I get some money for those? So you're gonna, you know what? All this fake ass. You don't know no crystals when you see a mother. You.
Have you ever seen a devil walk into a pawn shop? If you haven't, then you're in luck. The next customer to walk in claims that he's the overlord of hell.
Seth.
They call me the devil.
That's some freaky shit there, boy, let me tell you.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a devil. Sure he was.
Les doesn't care if this man is a 2,000-year-old fallen angel. The pawn shop owner is going to make a deal with the devil if he can make some profit from it.
How long did it take you to get all these tattoos?
Probably 2,000 years.
How old are you?
2,500 years old. Tell me what you give me.
The merchandise is worth scrap value. I could have gotten $650 for this stuff.
I take $650.
I can't give it to you. Sorry.
Two old men come into the store looking to sell a computer that could go for a lot of money, if they sold it in 1997.
We need some money. We're going to out west. We killed all the deer in Michigan, so we got to go out for bigger and better stuff.
Most people don't get that aggravated when they bring in, like, ancient artifacts.
Yeah, people collect these.
Oh, they're antiques now.
Both men don't want to leave without any money, but one look at security changes their mind. But that doesn't stop them from stringing along a list of profanities at Les and Seth.
Zero. How many times do I need to tell you? We're not interested in. Leave the store. I'm not taking it. Have a good day.
Usually things calm down once the noisy customers are thrown out, but this time it gets even more chaotic. We're even treated to an unexpected showdown.
I did not drop it on accident, man. I didn't break it. I thought it was you, man.
Oh, that's good.
Two men come into the store and make the weirdest purchases. While Les is happy to make sales, his curiosity gets the better of him. You certainly won't believe what these men want with these items.
I was looking at the chainsaws over here.
We have chainsaws.
Can you make us a deal on both of them?
Sure I can. So what's all this stuff for?
Home defense.
What? Is that what
The zombie apocalypse is coming.
Where other people see weird men, Les sees dollar bills. The veteran pawn shop owner goes into full salesman mode and makes even more profit from the hardcore zombie killers.
Zombie apocalypse? But you know what? As long as they were buying, I'll listen to any bullshit they have to throw at me. Thank you very much. I'll have my guys write you up.
I think we got a pretty good zombie kit today. Got us some chainsaws.
You know what, Rich? You, get out of this.
One more time. Did you say get out of my way, you bitch?
Punishment to Tony. Les failed as a boss when he refused to try to know what could have led to the issue.
How many chances can I give this guy? Ashley, how many chances can I give you?
Me?
You.
Seth calls in Ashley, Seth, and Karen over to his office to go over the results he got from their mystery shopper. While making rounds through the shop, Les finds out Rich wasn't in his post.
Where the hell is he? Rich!
Seeing that Rich had left the business in a bid for pleasure, Les calls him over for a chat in his office.
I'm looking for you in layaway. Where the hell are you?
I gotta sit in layaway all day long and just wait for something to happen. I needed to take care of something that was out on the floor.
Les threatens to fire Rich, who had been a loyal employee at the shop for over 20 years. Karen attends to a couple who come in looking to buy a ring. The lady seems to think the ring isn't the right fit, so she asks to see more before she can make her choice. Tries her best to give the details of the ring the lady picked. However, she seemed a little bit unsure with the way she was explaining, so Ashley approached with the hopes of help. Manages to snatch the sale by pitching in without consulting Karen, who started the whole thing, leading to her having an even more unfavorable conversation. Starts normally enough. You might even call it pleasant.
Hello. Hi, how are you? I'm good. How are you?
The intent behind the customer's visit to the shop is adorable, but the valuation of her gadget is high. It's worth less than $500 to Ashley. How much would she be willing to give to the devoted girlfriend?
I need a laptop. This has happened before. I'm waiting for 20 minutes and Roddy doesn't show up to get this laptop, like if he's on break or if he's gone. The manager that I asked didn't come get the laptop, so I'll just...
Leslie decides to fire Justin since his actions breached his trust.
You broke my trust. And because of that, Justin, you're fired. I don't know if Justin did steal anything, but you can't have people that you don't trust.
This attends to a very strange customer who walks into the shop with an imaginary companion. A man walks into the shop with hopes of trading in his faulty phone for another. The customer reveals he didn't bring a receipt with him, a very fatal mistake of selling a fake item to her.
Hi. How you doing? Good, how are you?
I asked for a chinchilla scarf.
Yeah.
And you sold me a rabbit. This smell like chinchilla to you?
How much did you spend? Do you remember that?
I know I spent the grip.
Ashley tries to get a handle on the situation at hand.
Okay. How do you know it's rabbit?
I guess my girl told me. She threw it back at me and told me this ain't chinchilla, this is rabbit.
After the customer revealed how she came to the conclusion that the item was a fake, Ashley denies having sold the item to her.
I didn't sell you this.
You sold me this.
Do you have your receipt?
I don't have a receipt. It's in your...
The receipt's in my...
To confirm if she really bought the item from the shop, Ashley asks for a receipt. However, the woman maintains a confrontational stance.
You sold me this for real. I ain't leaving here until I get money back. That is Bub's money right there.
Ashley could only stare in shock as the woman put out her argument.
Yes. Look at it. It's flat through there. Look at that. Ain't nothing chinchilla about it. I want my money now. Like that home if you want to, but I want my money, that's all.
That was nice on you.
Well,
Byron tried to escort the woman out of the shop before the situation got worse.
man, I spent good money up in this bitch. Why you so violent, girl? Go on up out of here. Try to be nice to you.
Now you're gonna leave it?
You wear that.
Two ladies walk into the shop, heading over to the redemption section of the shop to reclaim a ring they'd allegedly bought.
That's my ticket, and I found my ring.
Les decides to head over to confront the woman who had taken to harassing his employee when she failed to...
First thing in the morning, and this customer just decided he wanted to mess with Les. Now, if you thought that was crazy, wait till you see this lady. I've about had enough with this chick, but she still does a stellar job trying to explain to this lady what's going on. No, that's the right question to ask. After all, if she really was a repeat... Here's another time Nikki had to deal with another crazy customer who came in to make some very unreasonable demands.
My what?
ID or your ticket.
I don't have no ticket or no ID. My stuff was stolen and pawned.
So what's the point of getting her name when she wasn't the one who pawned the item in the first place? It just makes no sense.
We need him or the tickets. Or...
What you need him for? He ain't even nowhere around.
Is it his name?
Boosie, I'ma call you back.
If her grown boyfriend doesn't know his way around, how did he make his way to the store then? And if she really was in the right mental space, she should have known that she could just, bring him along.
Well, you have to make a police report.
I need my stuff, a police report. Do it like I called the police?
Since she clearly said it was stolen, a police report would have been the next best thing to do, apart from getting the thieves to come get it for her instead of going on a crazy rant. But if it was rational, we wouldn't be covering it.
So did you make a police report?
Can't do it back here?
I'm not the police.
Look, I just want my...
Ashley's not one to back down from the challenge, so when this lady threatened to get violent with her, she immediately stepped up to that challenge. Hashtag popcorn.
Now leave out of here. I get my...
Came in hoping to pawn his rosary, claiming it was an antique.
It's been passed down from generation to generation to generation. Now it's mine, and I'm trying to put you in the game with this crystal.
Just because it's old doesn't make it a really valuable item, but it seems this man doesn't want to acknowledge that at all.
So, how much can I get?
Well, you can't get anything. It's not diamonds, it's not gold, it's just crystals.
Honestly, I think Les has said all there is that needs to be said. This customer came in to pay off the interest on an item she's pawned earlier, even though it was way past the due date.
How are you?
I don't know. I'm about to see.
Okay. So you want to pay off your interest today?
Yeah.
From how snappy she was being, it was only natural she'd eventually end up on Ashley's bad side.
I owe.
Okay, you owe $50.60.
How much?
$50.60.
Where the that come from?
The moment Ashley told her how much she owed, she went on a very huge rant in a fit of rage.
Y'all owe $50 for my ass.
I didn't know somebody that age knew so many swear words. Like, it was just, wow.
She's speaking so fast that it's really tough to understand what she's trying to say at all. It's like nobody understands the words coming out of her mouth.
Getting riled up and screaming spooks me out.
Okay, well, let's catch up again. Spook that job. Yes, spook that job. What can I say?
Ashley tried to be as patient as possible with her, which is a first if you're new to the show.
It's called Giddish.
What the is a Giddish?
Stereo that she'd gotten from the store that wasn't in absolutely perfect condition like she thought it would be.
You bought this here?
Yes. We just want our money back.
The problem is I can't give you a refund. We just don't have that option. I can give you anything else that you want to use. It's not a problem.
Things would have gone quite smoothly if the customer's brother, who decided to tag along, didn't try to complicate things.
That's
That don't sound cool, man. That's not cool, man. We want our money. They sold my sister some broken merchandise. I don't see no point of pawn shops anyway.
It's pretty clear to see that they can't get a cash refund. After all, it's in the fine print. But this man remains obstinate with his absurd demand.
Well, the problem is we don't refund. That's right on your receipt. So if you'd like to get something else, I have no problem with that.
We want something a whole lot better than what we got.
So you want to spend more money?
Since the customer's brothers made it clear that he plans on making a fool of himself, Les decided to give him a chance to make a choice, or an ultimatum to be precise.
You don't want this. You can take this stuff.
Sir, listen. Sir,
no.
I will be forced to have you
What you
leave
mean
the-
for? Who gonna do so?
Immediately after Les gave him his last chance, the man made his choice, which can only mean that he'll be getting himself a one-way ticket out of the store.
No. I don't.
Okay, why don't we come over on this side? Let's come on over on this side. Why don't we come over on this side?
You be like that, man.
They tried to escort him out as calmly as they could, but the man just wouldn't let up.
Now, come on, man. You don't want to be stupid.
They'd eventually reached an agreement and the repair was underway, but the man decided to burst in once again to cause a scene.
No! Get off me, man! No!
All he got in return was his forceful removal, despite the fact that he was kicking and screaming like a little baby.
Thank you very much. All right, man.
I come here all the time, so you just gonna mess it up for me?
I've been thrown out of better places.
Next up, we've got this customer who had run into some financial issues that needed solving post-haste.
I'm trying to get all my stuff out.
So, what are you looking to do with that?
I'm looking to get $100 for it to help me out.
The deal was underway, but they eventually ran into their first cause for argument when the seller called this very outrageous price.
What the hell is that going to do for you?
$100 will help me move my out. It'll feed my dogs if I have to, wherever I find.
To the seller, $10 probably wouldn't be enough to get him the services he's hoping to enlist with the money, but that's all Seth and Les can offer.
What the do you mean it's going to be a good start? The $10 isn't going to be. Why couldn't you do 50 for this?
Because I could never get 50.
Since he was being pretty rude to him, Les decided to teach him a lesson.
Either you're gonna
And you're up in here disrespecting me, trying to hand my back to me. I'm not having that. No. Are you kidding me right now?
Things would have stopped there if he just decided to take the doll, but what he didn't, Les dropped it, an action that wasn't well received.
If I were to do this, that's disrespecting you.
What the is your problem?
It's pretty clear that he's not welcome at the store, and since they couldn't satisfy his needs, he should have just headed somewhere else.
Pick it up. You want to treat me like a bitch? You're going to be the bitch. Pick my up. Pick my doll up. Are you insane?
Seemed quite little to this customer, who exclaimed greatly just to show his displeasure with the amount offered. Bobby J had to attend to these customers who were in the market for a ring.
I'm gonna post my boyfriend. Tomorrow's our 6th anniversary, 6 years anniversary.
Really?
Yes.
With jokes being thrown around and the likes, you'd have thought things might just end differently from the others this time.
Okay, so what size, do you know the size that he is, or ring-wise?
Oh, I thought you was talking about that size. I was like, that is too personal now.
No, I'm not.
Bobby tried his best, putting them through as they went round checking the set of rings they had available at the store.
Now, I gotta practice now. I'm gonna pretend like I'm close to you, okay?
Oh.
That's pretty uncomfortable, but for the grind, Bobby had no choice other than to offer himself up.
Now, Tay-Tay, we've been together for a while. Will you marry me?
I would be honored.
Bobby was just relieved to know the whole affair was about to be over as he directed them over to sales window for the payment.
The deal.
All right, enter your 4-digit PIN followed by the green button, please.
Okay.
Decline.
It's declined.
It is not declining. You better
It's okay.
Hell no.
Things were strained between them all, but it got even worse when Ashley made a very terrible mistake.
No, look. Your ass is gonna give me that ring.
Sir, listen.
Sir. Bitch, who you calling sir? Who you calling sir?
Since they couldn't calm the customer down, they had no other option than to toss her out.
This is my anniversary now.
No, act like a lady.
I am acting like a lady, but she gonna sit there and call me. No, she gonna sit there and call me sir. Oh my God.
To start off this deal, Les and the customer had a little argument over the right procedure for authenticating diamond earrings.
I was coming to pawn my ring because I have to pay my rent. It was due a couple weeks ago.
Oh, okay.
Rather than carry on wasting his time with the pointless conversation, Les decided to settle for business instead.
Okay, how much did you want, man?
$200.
$200. Well, what I can do is I can give you $80.
$80.
$80.
I'm not just about to let you have this for $80. I paid $500 for this.
There's no way they can give her more than they can get back on the ring in case she, reneges on the deal. So Les tries to explain and hopefully make her understand.
How would you like
Man, what the?
Just like that, she'll have to go back with nothing, and she might be barred from coming back, especially with how she tried to hit Les.
Thank you. This woman could not keep control of herself. I don't know what the hell her problem was. I don't give a what her problem was.
It was a day just like any other. Well, it was until Ashley was confronted by a very pissed off customer.
I paid $500 for this earring, and look what this done did to my ear.
Ugh.
From how rapidly he fired out his complaints, Ashley tried to make him repeat the issues that he's got.
You want me
Can
to
I get
figure
my
out?
money back?
You want me to figure out why your ear's turning a different color?
Is that a real diamond?
I look at his earring that he says is turning zero green, and it's a fake diamond with a fake metal.
He might have switched the earrings out for another, thinking that he can get himself some cash at the business's expense.
I got my lawyer with me. This is wrong.
Show me your card.
I don't have a card with me.
What law firm do you work for?
It's not important.
It is.
With how elusive the supposed attorney was being when asked to reveal his identity, it's quite clear to see that he might be a fake the man brought along.
This is my attorney. Would you like to meet my attorney?
I want my money.
My attorney will escort you out.
You better not put his hand on me.
Then you better turn around with your two legs and walk out yourself.
Since he's been warned but refused to listen, he only had himself to blame for what was to happen next.
Pushing on me.
Get out.
What you mean, get out?
Get
You
out.
don't just tell me what to do.
Get out.
Yeah, you took my money. Just sold me a bold earring.
Les had to attend to this customer who came in accusing them of having sold her a fake purse.
Hi.
I want my money back. I paid you $500 for this purse. I want my money back.
If the lady would just calm down and try to explain things to Les instead of trying to mess with Les, maybe they could have gotten somewhere.
I didn't give you a second when I gave you my money.
Ma'am, I'm trying not to really
You
lose
took my
control.
money and I won't.
Show me the receipt.
Well, she managed to calmly explain things to Les this time, which he couldn't be more than grateful for.
This is tarnished.
You know what that stands for? What is MK?
Lighting a cigarette in a store filled with items that could easily be set ablaze isn't exactly advisable, and despite their attempts to get her to stop, this lady remained obstinate.
Get your hands off me. I'm not.
Put your cigarette out. Put it out.
Get your hands off me.
Put your cigarette out.
Get your hands off me and I'll put it out.
With great confidence, rather than cave into her demands, Les made Byron escort her out of the store.
The earth is shaking.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
The ground is moving like...
A mother and daughter who thought they had won big at a slot machine in the store, an aspiring singer trying to build her own fan base with the wrong crowd, and a guy who thought he could get a job when he just showed up for the first time. These are the biggest clowns on Hardcore Pawn. First up are these customers who found a piano in the store that caught their eye. They got a bit too invested in it and caused quite a ruckus.
Ah, they got it, my baby. It's still here. and get on that thing.
What's up, everybody? Moochie the Great.
With how confident he was acting when he tried to play, you'd think he was a hidden master trying to give the greatest performance ever.
Let me see if I can raise the money right quick.
You're kidding, right?
Sound like it's out of key.
Sound good?
It's off key, man. We are.
Moochie the Great in this thing, everybody pay attention.
Before they could even progress well into their surely disappointing recital, Byron pegged them as the troublemakers they are and tried to toss them out.
Watch your fingers. Have a good day. Bro told let's go. Have a nice day. Man, come on, bro. Get up, man.
A man walked up to Ashley, hoping to get his hands on a job application form, which is a must-do for parties interested in getting a job at the store.
Hi.
I need a job application.
Okay. What position are you wanting?
I'm trying to be security.
Okay, let me get it for you.
All right, thanks.
The guy must not know how recruitment works. After all, they haven't even checked his answers. Talk less of his background, yet he's already asking to know when to start.
Like, when do you want me to come back?
We're gonna have to review this, and they will get back to you.
Someone told me to come in and fill out the app. He said he got me.
Who was it?
Rich. What's going on, Rich?
He said you told him that you were gonna hire him for security.
It cost him his job, too. He's not the owner, after all, just an employee.
We used to chill all the time, man.
That kind's gonna go down while Byron the Snuggle Bear is watching, though.
Come on! Y'all out of order! Mom, let's just go! Oh, out of order!
Early in the morning, Les was absolutely dumbfounded when he saw a customer. These two men came in bringing in the oldest set of desktops ever, thinking they could actually sell it for anything at all.
Got some equipment here.
Yeah.
We need some money. We're going to out west. We killed all the deer in Michigan, so we got to go out for bigger and better stuff.
They even had the audacity to call that much money with a straight face, thinking they've actually done something right.
It's about like $400.
We need more than that.
Yeah, we need more money than that.
What I can offer you is zero.
You mean zero?
Most people don't get that aggravated when they bring in like ancient artifacts.
Yeah, people collect these.
Oh, they're antiques now.
Being older doesn't exactly make you smarter, and these guys are a clear-cut example since there's no way they just called something essentially worthless an antique.
Zero. How many times do I need to tell you? We're not interested in it. Leave the store. I'm not taking it. Guarantee you it's walking out at the same time you are. Have a good day.
Although they walked out quite amicably, they made sure to make their intense hatred to the idea of getting sent well known.
Oh, man! Man, why you break that, man? I dropped it on accident, man. I didn't break it.
After dropping their items, they ended up getting cussed out by this random customer too. It's definitely not their day at all.
Get your ass on out of here!
Mind your own business.
That's Detroit!
I know what it is.
Now we've got this British lady who started kicking up a fuss over what she considers an overpriced coat.
Sorry, lady.
My name is Ashley.
Okay, Ashley, lady, how much?
400.
Come on. How much?
$400.
If she really wanted to get the coat for less than that, she should have just negotiated like normal people do instead of acting all snobbish.
I've come into your store to buy a coat. I ain't come in this store for you to rip me off.
I'm not ripping you off. Those are actually just reduced to $400. No, I typically don't
It's
go
going to
around
cost me a
smelling
lot of
coats.
money to get this coat clean. Do you mind?
Sensing a storm brewing, Byron made sure to move closer since an attack on Ashley's person shouldn't exactly happen on his watch.
I'm sorry about that.
British lady here, you know.
Okay.
Not one of your just bloody Americans. Come on.
Show her the
We're not looking at this big guy. We're looking at you. You're going to make me?
He will.
I don't think so.
Nice to meet you. How you doing? Pleasure.
If she knew she wanted to be treated the right way, then she should have headed over to a more sophisticated store. But that's only if she could even afford it.
Have a good day. I'm not interested in your $200.
Goodbye, lady!
Goodbye, lady!
So he felt the need to pawn his TV for the necessary funds needed to escape.
I don't need to call security.
You don't need to call them.
What the you gonna do?
If he directed the aggression towards the real party that hurt him, maybe he wouldn't have had to make attempts to
So much. Have a nice day.
Yo.
In this episode, the employees at the American...
Where was this? Outside the dumpster?
His urgency is of no concern to Seth, who's in the car, and yet he can't stop running his... We bet the staff at the pawn shop love their job, if for nothing else, at least for the drama that happens every day. Now, this is one funny scenario. A friend escorts her friend to the pawn shop only to realize that the laptop her friend wants to sell was stolen from her. Everyone is confused as the two friends who came together get into a fight.
What the hell? You mean to tell me you don't stole my damn laptop and I don't blame them damn kids for this damn laptop? All this damn take my laptop. Oh well, whatever.
I think that these women were fighting.
Now these women are causing a scene, but they don't care at all. At least the fight's not against the staff of the pawn shop, so Les isn't bothered at all. Just when Les was about to hear the full gist, the friend who successfully got her laptop back came back for a rematch. Les is standing looking lost.
My laptop. You walk your punk ass home, bitch. You have my laptop all this time, and I'm thinking these damn kids got my.
The funniest part of it is that the friend who threw things missed them all. She could steal her friend's laptop, but she can't even throw a can at a target? Now, on second thought, this lady's audacity is pretty insane. Did she think that her friend wouldn't notice that it's her laptop, or her friend would just stand there and watch her sell it?
I think that these women were fighting over a laptop.
You know what? We ain't even friends no more. You don't come to my house.
At least they weren't yelling at us.
Little bony ass bitch. Walk home. Get money back. Walk home. Walk home.
The man walks in with a unique Native American artifact, and Seth loves it. Things go south when the seller uses Ashley's joke on her. Now, Ashley doesn't like it, and Seth isn't helping matters either. The problem is that Ashley is too emotional to be a businesswoman sometimes. So, the pawn shop loses an artifact because of an innocent joke that was even apologized for. And to think that Ashley started it makes it even more ridiculous.
How you doing? Got a few Native American artifacts here for you. This is a tomahawk right here. This is the war club.
Resembles you, doesn't it?
It's closer to you.
It is, right?
It's the same color hair.
$90?
No, actually, I'm not interested. He was rude, Seth.
He was just joking.
He was not joking.
My sister takes things way too personally.
He was rude.
Find out the cause of the commotion and gets roasted by the customer. Les goes insane with the money and the customer hits him.
Don't know.
And what the you gonna do, old man?
What
The badass, as you can see, I'm a badass.
They say to be confident when making an offer, but this guy took his confidence freaking overboard. What part of Les does not need his services does Mark not understand?
Do you have a company now that does any of your, watches your lot or anything like that, takes any of the cars out?
We do.
Okay, how's that working out for you?
It's working out great.
I'd like the opportunity to maybe go over some paperwork with you.
We don't have that problem because we have fences around the building.
Well, we've done a couple other business around here. I don't think you're understanding what I'm saying. This is gonna be our business as well.
No, it's definitely not going to be. I'm not interested.
You old
Here's
man,
the way
you
it's
and you
gonna
guys
work.
running this sale right here.
Here's the way it's going to work, sir. You can leave nicely, or we can throw your ass out.
First thing in the morning, and this customer just decided he wanted to mess with Les. Really was in the right mental space. She should have known that she could just, bring him along.
Well, you have to make.
And she could have tried to, make her call more freaking discreet.
Man. Hold on. Hey, lady, miss.
This is our...
Don't follow me. Do not follow me.
Okay, well, I can't have you screaming like this, so what do you want me to do?
You know what? Hold on. Let me finish with this lady, because I don't know who the she is.
When Ashley incessantly begged her, she finally decided to end the call. Unfortunately, that didn't stop her from continuing to yell at the top of her lungs. Some babies just need a bottle and a burping.
Miss, get somebody to help me, please.
What do you need help with?
I need some help with my rings right here.
Take off your ring?
Wait, you just walking up on me, like, can you see my rings? I don't even know who you is.
Ashley decided to adopt a really funny tactic in dealing with this particular crazy lady. She decided to annoy her until she leaves. If only that worked with my in-laws.
Now, can somebody else help me? Because you...
Ma'am, I can help you walk out the door.
No, you're not going to help me walk out the door, because I'm not going out the door until I get some help. That's what I came in here for. Now, can somebody help me other than you?
No.
Ashley seemed to be having fun dealing with this particular crazy lady, and there's no way she's going to turn back now.
Follow me no more. I won't come back in this bitch. All the motherfucking times I've been coming in here giving y'all my motherfucking and this is how I'm getting treated, y'all.
Les gets this customer who's trying to sell a watch.
The bitch won this one, all right?
After reading through one of their ads, this lady came over to make a very odd inquiry.
I was trying to find out because your sign was saying that I can get 30 days of free cash.
Well, she read all right, but she didn't quite understand it at all. Came in hoping to pawn his rosary, claiming it was an antique.
It's been passed down from generation to generation to generation. Now it's mine, and I'm trying to put you in the game with this crystal.
Just because it's old doesn't make it a really valuable item, but it seems this man doesn't want to acknowledge that at all.
So, how much can I get?
Well, you can't get anything. 'Cause it's not diamonds, it's not gold, it's just crystals.
Honestly, I think Les has said all there is that needs to be said, but we'll just have to, make things clear. He's got no other choice than to repeat himself.
How much would you pawn this for?
I won't take that in pawn because we only take precious metal.
Well, this is precious.
To you.
To me.
With his demeanor through this whole thing, it's pretty clear at this point that this guy's gonna be trouble.
Work something out, man.
No, I can't take it. I'm sorry.
But I think you need to work something out with me, man.
Trying to strong-arm the poor guy isn't exactly the right way to conduct business.
Tell him it's antique, man.
Nope, it's not antique, bro.
I don't want to talk. Me and you.
No deal.
Deal.
No deal.
He's been introduced to the antique expert. Now it's time for the antique expert to introduce him to the door once again.
Let's talk about it on the way out the door.
Hey, hold on, man. Hold on, brother. Hold on, man. Hold on. I can leave on my own. Hey.
This customer came in to pay off the interest on an item she's pawned earlier, even though it was way past the due date.
How are you?
I don't know. I'm about to see.
Okay. So you want to pay off your interest today?
Yeah.
From how snappy she was being, it was only natural she'd eventually end up on Ashley's bad side.
Okay. You owe $50.60.
How much?
$50.60.
Where the that come from?
The moment Ashley told her how much she owed, she went on a very huge rant in a fit of rage.
I owe $50 for
Actually,
my ass.
I didn't know somebody that age knew so many swear words. Like, it was just, wow.
She's speaking so fast that it's really tough to understand what she's trying to say at all. It's like nobody understands the words coming out of her mouth.
Getting riled up and screaming spooks me out.
Okay, well, let's catch up again. Spook that job. Yes, spook that job. What can I say?
Ashley tried to be as patient as possible with her, which is a first if you're new to the show.
It's called Yiddish.
What the is a Yiddish?
Yiddish with a Y.
Well, I understand that I understand Ethiopian. How about that?
The customer would eventually wear her patience thin with her obnoxious attitude.
You can pay after interest. Actually, you have three. You can pay after
First
interest.
First it was one. First it was two. Now it's three. Can you please make up your damn mind and tell me what the I gotta do?
Just like she's always done, Ashley decided to screech her answers back in an attempt to match your energy, since her previous attempts didn't really get very far.
Okay, then go pay $50.60 and come back when you want to.
Where the is your boss at?
I'm the boss. Now what?
Looking a bit worse for wear, this customer brought in a set of fur coats. This customer was trying to sell a piece of jewelry that didn't exactly hit the specific weight to make him eligible to get the amount that he wanted to sell it for.
It doesn't weigh enough for us to take it.
Ain't no gravity in my...
That's a pretty bold request that he's made, especially to an employee of said store.
He wants me to take my jewelry off and put it with his so I can give him more than $5.
$5. $5.
I'm sorry. That's all we can go. We're just not interested.
$5.
We're not interested.
Before he can hold everyone else up, Les manages to get him away from the window.
Thank you.
So I can't get, nothing for it?
Nah.
Ain't nothing gonna work?
We're not interested.
Ain't nothing go with it.
I don't know what else you got to go with it.
I ain't got nothing to go with. I'm asking y'all for something to go with it.
Instead of just getting out of the store after all their business is over, this man decided to take a seat in one of the chairs in the store, which is a big no-no.
No, he can go.
I can't get a little bit from now. Hold on, man.
Since he was being quite irrational, they decided to carry him out of the store, screaming and kicking.
Can't get one. That's good. That's good.
Let's go up the gang,
Seth is used to loud and rude customers, but this is the first time a customer tries to flirt with him. It throws Seth off balance for a second, but he proves that he's a businessman to the bone.
What's your name again?
I'm Seth.
Oh, you cute.
Yeah.
Focus.
Let me see your ring.
Are you married?
Would you suck on that pacifier for 20 bucks?
Rick reluctantly rejects the earlier offer, but Seth raises the stakes and makes an offer his employee can't resist. Everyone enjoyed that, even Rick, especially Rick.
I'll buy you lunch for the week.
Ready?
Seth closes a deal with the pacifier-sucking lady, and we can all agree that he made the best of the deal in every way. Would you suck it for 20 bucks?
So 300.
Sure.
You want to do it?
Great.
Thank you.
For $300, she got a good deal and we got a good deal.
This customer walks in with Travisky crystals. Seth has no idea what the hell these crystals are, but he knows what this woman has is not real.
My grandmother gave me that ring before she passed away, and she told me that they were Travisky crystals.
I'm not interested in your crystals.
No, I'm not going anywhere until you give me some money for my crystals.
Do you not understand English?
The crystals may be fake, but not everything about this lady is fake, and she does her best to make that point to Seth. Me, personally, I'd rather buy a Kyber crystal.
Something that's real.
Really?
These right here, they're real. They're real. Can I get some money for those? So you're gonna, you know what? All this fake ass. You don't know no crystals when you see a mother. Yo.
Have you ever seen a devil walk into a pawn shop? If you haven't, then you're in luck. The next customer to walk in claims that he's the overlord of hell.
Seth.
They call me the devil.
That's some freaky there, boy, let me tell you.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a devil. Sure he was.
Les doesn't care if this man is a 2,000-year-old fallen angel. The pawn shop owner is going to make a deal with the devil if he can make some profit from it.
How long did it take you to get all these tattoos?
Probably 2,000 years.
How old are you?
2,500 years old. Tell me what you give me.
The merchandise is worth scrap value. I could have gotten $650 for this stuff.
I take $650.
I can't give it to you. Sorry.
Two old men come into the store looking to sell a computer that could go for a lot of money, if they sold it in 1997.
We need some money. We're going to out west. We killed all the deer in Michigan, so we got to go out for bigger and better stuff.
Most people don't get that aggravated when they bring in, like, ancient artifacts.
Yeah, people collect these.
Oh, they're antiques now.
Both men don't want to leave without any money, but one look at security changes their mind. But that doesn't stop them from stringing along a list of profanities at Les and Seth.
Zero. How many times do I need to tell you? We're not interested in it. Leave the store. I'm not taking it.
Store.
Have a good day.
Usually things calm down once the noisy customers are thrown out, but this time it gets even more chaotic. We're even treated to an unexpected showdown.
I did not drop it on accident, man. I didn't break it. I thought it was you, man.
Oh, that's good.
Two men come into the store and make the weirdest purchases. While Les is happy to make sales, his curiosity gets the better of him. You certainly won't believe what these men want with these items.
I was looking at the chainsaws over here.
We have chainsaws.
You make us a deal on both of them?
Sure I can. So what's all this stuff for?
Home defense.
What? Is that what
The
you put around
zombie
your yard?
apocalypse is coming.
Where other people see weird men, Les sees dollar bills. The veteran pawn shop owner goes into full salesman mode and makes even more profit from the hardcore zombie killers.
Zombie apocalypse? But you know what? As long as they were buying, I'll listen to any bull they have to throw at me. Thank you very much. I'll have my guys write you up.
I think we got a pretty good zombie kit today. Got us some chainsaws.
You know what, Rich? You, get out of the store.
Although he successfully delivered punishment to Tony, Les failed as a boss when he refused to try to know what could have led to the issue.
How many chances can I give this guy? Ashley, how many chances can I give you?
Me?
You.
Seth calls in Ashley, Seth, and Karen over to his office to go over the results he got from their miss. Making rounds through the shop, Les finds out Rich wasn't in his post.
Where the hell is he? Rich!
Seeing that Rich had left the business in a bid for pleasure, Les calls him over for a chat in his office.
I'm looking for you in layaway. Where the hell are you?
I gotta sit in layaway all day long and just wait for something to happen? I needed to take care of something that was out on the floor.
Les threatens to fire Rich, who had been a loyal employee at the shop for over 20 years. Karen attends to a couple who come in looking to buy a ring. Manages to snatch the sale by pitching in without consulting Karen, who started the whole thing, leading to her having an even more unfavorable relation. Starts normally enough. You might even call it pleasant.
Hello. Hi, how are you? I'm good, how are you?
The intent behind the customer's visit to the shop is adorable, but the valuation of her gadget is high. It's worth less than $500 to Ashley. How much would she be willing to give to the devoted girlfriend?
I need a laptop. This has happened before. I'm waiting for 20 minutes and Roddy doesn't show up to get this laptop, like if he's on break or if he's gone. The manager that I asked didn't come get the laptop, so I'll just...
Leslie decides to fire Justin since his actions breached his trust.
You broke my trust, and because of that, Justin, you're fired.
This attends to a very strange customer who walks into the shop with an imaginary companion. A man walks into the shop with hopes of trading in his faulty phone for another.
Hey,
Clearly, I have to tell you
fix this
that without the receipt, there's nothing I can do for you. And getting
somebody.
Rich tries to turn the man away. However, he remains unrelenting. The man and his girlfriend meet Seth with the hopes of making a trade.
He told me he spent $1,000.
They're not real.
They're not real.
No.
The man tries to stop his girlfriend from trading in the earrings he got for her so he can... The woman accuses Ashley of selling a fake item to her.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
I asked for a chinchilla scarf.
Yeah.
And you sold me a rabbit. This look like chinchilla to you?
How much did you spend? Do you remember that?
I know I spent the grip.
Grip.
Ashley tries to get a handle on the situation at hand.
Okay. How do you know it's rabbit?
I guess my girl told me. She threw it back at me and told me this ain't chinchilla, this is rabbit.
After the customer revealed how she came to the conclusion that the item was a fake, Ashley denies having sold the item to her.
I didn't sell you this.
You sold me this.
Do you have your receipt?
I don't have a receipt. It's in your...
The receipt's in my...
To confirm if she really bought the item from the shop, Ashley asks for a receipt. However, the woman maintains a confrontational stance.
You sold me this for real. I ain't leaving here until I get money back. That is Bub's money right there.
Ashley could only stare in shock as the woman put out her argument.
Yes. Look at it. It's flat through there. Look at that. Ain't nothing chinchilla about it. I want my money now. Take that home if you want to, but I want my money, that's all.
That was nice on you.
Well,
Byron tried to escort the woman out of the shop before the situation got worse.
man, I spent your money up in this bitch. Why you so violent, girl? Go on up out of here. Try to be nice to you.
Now you're gonna leave it?
You wear that.
Two ladies walk into the shop, heading over to the redemption section of the shop to reclaim a ring they'd alleged. Les decides to head over to confront the woman who had taken to harassing his employee when she failed to...
I wanna hear it! I can get loud just like you and make a scene if you want. Or you can act like a lady.
The customer is always right.
It's time to go.
I'm yours. I want to see you walk outside. Please.
Rude customers making unreasonable demands. Pretty violent women who can't keep their hands to themselves, and silly delusional customers who are more trouble than ever. These are the times the staff at the American Jewelry and Loan have had to deal with Karens. First up is this customer who came in hoping to get her son a gift.
Hi, how you doing today?
I'm good today. I wanted to find something nice for my son.
But she must be demented, since she kept on claiming she dropped a phone on the display case when she clearly didn't.
Where the hell is my phone?
Something wrong?
Yeah, my phone. I just let my... Did you take my phone?
Take your phone.
Things went even further south when she decided to accuse the lady standing right beside her of being a thief.
Don't touch me, yo. You better get off because I... Get the manager. You
When it devolved into a true scuffle, Karen had no other option than to kick the two out before they could cause even more of a disturbance.
Yo, y'all better get this lady because I ain't got nothing.
Please,
yo,
listen.
Crazy. I'm out of here, yo.
Through her clearly demented act, the lady managed to chase away a potential customer.
Nobody don't got time for this. Yo, get this old ass lady. You better get my phone. You better mind your damn business.
Man, go check your car. Quit beating up on that girl.
The psycho lady was even ready to lay hands on her cane, to be precise on Karen, and she would have too if Byron the bear wasn't there to put a stop to her shenanigans.
She didn't walk away with nothing. She just walk.
Yeah, all right.
Man, don't hurt nobody. And watch how you use that cane.
Shut the hell up.
You got grandkids?
You know, Ashley's got bigger pipes than a church organ, and I never thought I'd see anyone that could actually out-yell her, but oh, this lady can. Innocent customer got more than she bargained for when she ran into this other customer who came barreling towards her to accuse her of damaging her TV.
Excuse me. Bitch, you hear me? Bitch,
What,
you made me drop my TV.
You dropped your TV because you wanted to drop your TV.
First of all, bitch, I said hold the door and you ain't.
It was a lady's choice if she wanted to hold the door for her or not, and with her phone in her hand, it was pretty clear she was busy too. But this customer thought that she was entitled to give orders that must be met.
I'm not paying for
Bitch,
nothing.
you might as well get off the phone because somebody
Well,
about to
too
pay
bad,
for my
bitch. I'm not about to pay for
top. Bitch, you broke my TV.
Ashley decided to jump in to settle this whole spat before it could get even more out of hand than it already had. Me personally, I would have grabbed some popcorn and watched the show.
How did she break your TV?
Because I told her to hold the door and I dropped it and it cracked.
So it's her fault?
It's her fault.
Ashley's attempt to mediate didn't work at all since, Ashley. And the lady kept on making her unnecessary demands, even going as far as to lay hands on the other party.
I don't know what this lady was all about, but how dare you come in my store and make a huge scene? In my store, I'm not interested. There you are. Out that door.
Byron the Bruiser Snuggle Bear eventually managed to get the customer out, but it obviously wasn't going to end there.
You is the type that will get smacked.
Really?
Really.
Try it.
Y'all got me up.
You have
Go get
1
my
minute
TV.
to get your out of our store.
Well, they couldn't exactly keep her ruined TV for her, so they gave her the chance to retrieve it for herself.
Don't trip.
What's up, bitch, and fix your makeup.
Don't trip.
Bitches, you gonna pay for my
Get off our property now.
These ladies were trying to pawn a set of diamond earrings for a party they were going to host later.
These earrings I'm trying to pawn. We work in a daycare. We're trying to have a pizza party for the kids.
Oh, how fun. So how much money are you guys looking for today?
300.
The amount they asked for had Ashley reeling back and looking like she was constipated, but it's their business, not hers.
For a pizza party?
Yeah, we're gonna do cupcakes, games, giveaways, gift bags, all that.
In true pawn store fashion, Ashley reveals she won't be handing the exact amount they were hoping for.
Okay.
How much are we looking at?
Yeah, how much?
So they're going to be under $30.
I mean, honestly, the amount Ashley offered is a bit disappointing, and the ladies were quick to make their thoughts on that known.
We're gonna need more than that. That's not enough.
This would definitely take care of a couple pizzas.
I don't think you're hearing us.
Then, to add insult to injury, the ladies treated Ashley the same way they would treat a kid.
Did you have any breakfast
you
today?
just sound a little cranky.
I think I have some crackers in my purse.
Oh, okay. I can't give you 300.
Ashley has never been one to take any form of disrespect lying down. And since they decided to disrespect her instead of having a civil conversation, Ashley had no choice but to have them tossed out.
Oh, it's the boy on the playground.
Is this your friend? You're calling him to put us out?
Always on the playground.
Right. We out of here.
Have a nice day, ladies.
We've heard of getting rings to commemorate relationships and friendships. Well, this lady decided she wanted to turn things on their head.
I'm looking for possibly some jewelry, a ring preferably.
A ring? Engagement?
No, I heard that they also symbolize like your commitment to yourself, singledom. So
Singledom, yes.
Ashley immediately carted out all the rings she could that would be befitting that purpose, but the lady felt they were too expensive.
With round diamonds on the side, set in 14 karat, and that one's $675.
I like it. But I mean, I don't think this ring is worth.
And here comes the part where she tries to haggle on the price.
$450.
Let's see how serious you are. 500.
$425.
You just said 450.
Well, if you're willing to go to 5, that means you're willing to go lower.
That's just a really weird way of reasoning, right? Like, if she knew she wanted to cut that much off, she should have just said so from the jump.
I didn't ask you what you do in Michigan. I asked you how much you wanted for the ring. I gave you a price. $425 is.
Well, since they weren't getting anywhere with this psycho, they decided to make her leave the store instead. This customer got himself into a very horrible mess when he brought in a ring for appraisal.
Look, go!
This woman is the perfect example of noble intentions but really terrible execution. Now, it's admirable if she's been patronizing their business for that long, but that doesn't mean she's entitled to get her way. After a really long minute of getting insults hurled at her person, Ashley knew she'd had enough of that crap. And so the trouble continues. This lady established her position as a troublemaker the moment she walked into the store.
What's wrong with this place? Who do I talk to around here?
Can I help you?
Yeah, you sure can.
It's always been part of their policy to never hand over refunds to customers. All they could do is give them store credit or hand over something else of equal value.
This right here.
Okay. So you want a cash refund, you said?
Yes, I did.
Okay. It says no cash refund.
For a native English speaker, this lady seemed pretty clueless about the meaning of those words printed boldly on her ticket.
So here's your option. You have 30 days to make payments.
I don't want to make no payments. This is a bull. I just want my refund. Can I get my damn refund?
In an attempt to insult Ashley, she made some really odd noises that would probably be reminiscent of what you'd think of a raptor sounds like.
I want to hear it.
I can get loud just like you and make a scene if you want. Or you can act like a lady.
The customer is always right.
Well, after that freaking weird display, it was pretty clear that this lady was in fact not in the right state of mind.
I ain't going nowhere now. Damn.
Next up is a lady who came into the store to retrieve her ring, which had been pawned secretly by her husband. Bum bum bum.
Hi, manager. That's me. How can I help you?
My wedding ring that's $5,000, you guys have it. I want it back.
She explained the issue at hand to Ashley, hoping she could at least work something out with her after.
There's a pawn slip from you guys. I put it back in his wallet.
So your husband stole your wedding ring?
Yes.
Her intentions were noble, but there's just no way she's gonna be walking out of the store with the ring without the ticket.
I want my ring. Can
Okay,
you
so
get
let
in the
me-
computer
Okay, so
and
let
look
me
up the name,
okay,
tell me how
so-
much I owe you, and give me my That's all I want.
And she just had to go and piss Ashley off. Now that's not gonna help her case in any way, shape, or form.
That's all I want is my ring. That's it. It isn't that
Take
hard.
your pretty little feet, walk your pretty little legs out of here.
Having had it with her and her terrible attitude, Ashley asked her security to escort her out of the store.
It's time to go.